Good. Welcome to the pre-show, everybody. With me and Ziggy the Beast. Welcome. Hope everybody Tuesday's been good. Hope everybody's had a great start off to the week. And yeah, man, I'm glad that everybody's here. Just gonna have a few people. What, 5 minutes, bro? Give people a chance.
Yeah, we do five. We always do 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, give them 5 minutes to file in. Let them get the notification and everything. Get their cup.
I ain't got no cup today, just a regular old Sprite.
Hey, sometimes Sometimes good to have just a good old Sprite. Which one? Okay, there we go.
So, yep, have a few moments to get people to file in. Oh.
How's your work week been? How's everything been going on, man?
Not too bad. I guess the start off week has been pretty good. I mean, I haven't really been able
to. He needs something stronger. Hey, what's up, Sing?
What's up?
You're right about that. Need something stronger.
My work week hasn't been like. It hasn't been like stressful enough for me to have anything strong yet.
Okay.
So I don't know. We're gonna see what these next 3 days are like. So I ain't gonna, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Bro.
Yeah, if you already had Tuesday and you already done hit the bottle, that's like it's a rough week.
Yes.
Hey, good 2 Game Radio. What's good, big dog? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Also, awesome job. I saw you interviewed 8-Bit of Fun yesterday on your radio show. Very good, dope interview, very insightful. So salute to you. Another podcast out there that's doing a thing, man. So from one podcast group to another, man, salute what y'all doing out there, bro.
Yes.
Keep it up.
Yes. Right.
Sing, how you doing? Hey, guys.
Yeah, man. Other than that, how your work? How so far? How your week been?
It's been a good work week. So as a work week, it's been pretty good. Can't complain, man. Everything's been. Monday was kind of slow, so that gave me time to kind of brainstorm. Whenever work is slow, that gives me time to like brainstorm and do things creatively for like stuff like this.
Right.
So it was pretty good.
Good.
Can't complain too much, man.
No, you definitely cannot. I look at it this way: you definitely cannot complain, especially with everything that's going on in life. You can't complain at all.
Whatsoever. Oh no, nah, man. Somebody gladly switch spots with you right now.
Yes.
The snap of a finger.
Yes.
Not saying that you don't have a right to feel however you feel about your situation, but you know there is someone that'll gladly swap places with you.
Yeah, man. It just
let's see, we got
a lot of stuff going on in the world, bro. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's got a lot going on, man. You know, and COVID is still out there. That's still a thing.
Yeah.
Some people like to think like COVID just went away. Like, nah, it's still it's still here.
I actually seen a report that in New York there's
another outbreak.
It's a rise in COVID.
That's what I'm saying.
They're already telling people to start kind of like, it's not like a rule yet or mandated, but they are encouraging people
start masking up.
Yep, because there's an uptick in COVID cases, which I mean, don't get me wrong, I haven't let my guard down yet, but like some places down here, they do require you to still wear your mask. Like you have to.
I still wear mine, especially at work. We're still wearing our mask up here in Seattle. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There'd be some places I don't put my mask on, and there's some I do. It's just, I don't know, bro. This weather, the way the temperatures is, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Sometimes that mask just be like, if I ain't gotta wear it yet, the weather just be like, it's too hot for a mask.
Bro, I had a like right now, it's like for those that aren't in Louisiana, I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say. It's 7:00 p.m. That means we had the tail end of the day. The sun has already started going down.
Right.
It is still 91 degrees outside.
Right.
That's crazy. That's how hot it is out here right now. Mosquitoes about this big.
Termites.
Then you still got termites.
Bruh, it was like this morning. It seems like only the morning time, like for right now, the morning time was pretty much the coolest part of the day because it had a
That
like,
is true. That is true.
Let me be very frank for people that don't live in Louisiana. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, I think we can tolerate the heat, but heat in general, like, people gotta understand. Like, if they got a bunch of clouds in the sky, then we can
good
because the clouds can block out the sun and it can kind of like give us like some type of shade. But if it's blue skies, like people be like, "Oh man, it's a beautiful day."
The sun straight beaming.
I'm like, bruh.
But then if you and then don't go by any water because the light gonna reflect off the water and it's gonna make it even more hotter.
Right. But you know,
sunburn.
I don't know if this is a new trend or what, bro. But have you noticed how some people still wear hoodies in the summer? Like,
I can't see, man. I be sweating.
No, like, bro.
No, I know. Well, some people go around with,
bro. Like, it's 95 degrees, and I think the heat index be like 101 or 105.
That's a little shady to me. What you wearing a hoodie for?
Like hoodie? Oh, like,
hey, more power to them. I can't do it.
Hell no, indeed. In the summertime, and they be wearing it like it's. I'm like, oh no, bro. Like, what is y'all doing?
When I was wearing army fatigues in this heat, I was damn near about to pass out.
Nah, I can see if you're wearing a hoodie to work out in. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
The more you sweat, you lose weight, yada yada. Everybody got their own little method. But I can see you wearing a hoodie to work out in. But I don't know, bro. People at my job. What's up, man? People at my job.
Son from heaven. He's part of the Good to Game radio crew.
Okay. People at my job do, and we work outside, and it is shady. I mean, salute to them, but I mean, people just went, but it's not like it's just like people just have a hoodie on just throughout the day. Like, yeah, like it's crazy, bro. Like, more power to them. Hopefully they don't pass out, cause I know, bro.
Man, so people already catching heat strokes, bro. They already was talking about that. People already catching heat strokes, dog. Not to laugh at it, but I'm just saying, like,
right. I can't.
That's just how hot it is outside, dog.
Can't do it, bro. It's too much. It's too much. But
so before we get into our show, man, we have we're gonna kind of do a mini topic in our pre-show that you wanted to do, bro. Can you tell us a little bit about what you want to do?
I mean, we could do it.
You want to do it? You want to do it after the intro? Or you want to do it now?
Yeah, do it after the intro, man. Because I want to, get in or whatever like that. So we can do it after the intro, man.
All right, cool. So this is Ziggy the Beast. This is S Rider. Thank everybody that is here currently right now, and if you are watching this back in the future you that's listening to this right now, we thank you all for watching the show. Let's get this show on the road and let's hash things out.
Let's go.
Get out your feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back and hash it out. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Men lie, you women lie, but numbers don't. We can debate if you want, but I know you really won't. I'ma read you, guess my percentage on the desk. I'm sure like Holmes, detective skills, he be at the max. S Rider, his topics, he bringing me the best. Ziggy the Beast, he be streaming, that man is built for next. TikTok, she wear the dress, but don't try to press. I'm S dotted, I'm camping smacking, we at your neck. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Get out your feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults.
Yo, everybody, welcome to Let's Hash It Out podcast featuring me as writer alongside with my bro and co-host Ziggy the Beast. How is everybody doing? Is everybody blessed? How y'all doing out there? Zig, what's good,
How y'all doing? I'm doing good, bro. We making it. we making it, bro.
Man, come on, man. I need the energy to be live, bro.
I know, dog. We making it, bro. We making it.
Everybody to be live, bro. But other than that, man, first and foremost, we appreciate everybody that's here and anybody that's gonna jump in during the show or whatever like that. We appreciate the support, the likes. We appreciate y'all being here with me and Zig tonight. And we got a good show for y'all, man. But first and foremost, what's up, Kimmy? First and foremost, I want y'all to continuously follow us at Let's Hash It Out podcast on Instagram, also on Facebook for the time being. They're gonna talk about it throughout the show. And follow us on YouTube page at Let's Hash It Out podcast, and also on Twitch. Zig, are we on Twitch yet? Or just
not yet.
Right. So, but we do stream live.
Getting that though.
Yes. So, we appreciate y'all support. Just follow us and continuously run them numbers up, man. Zig, how you doing today, baby? What's going on?
Shit, doing good, bro. Just got some things personally that's not really bad, or it's just things going on. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to what's going on. Just trying to muscle through it. But other than that, I'm family's good. Everything, what I'm saying, is as good as it can be right now. Work is going good. Right. Don't really have any issues at work. Knock on all the wood, because they be at the snap of a finger they'll start wilding. But yeah, man, everything has been okay. Just if I be honest.
I understand.
Yeah.
We know what's going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. So we know that
I'm not.
The prayers is up. So,
but other than that, man, like I'm in good health. I'm doing good. I could be 6 feet under. It could be worse. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to do this show with you. Happy to have all of our supporters and listeners in. So just really appreciate everybody. And I just noticed I forgot to turn my light on. What's up, Hellhander?
What's going on?
Man, y'all got me lacking out here in these streets. Hold on, I got y'all.
What's up? So while Zig in his light,
there we go.
I'm gonna just go ahead and first and foremost, bro, for everybody that's tuning in, man, I need everybody in the comment section, and we'll highlight it, whatever. I need to know what everybody's thoughts is on this Kendrick Lamar album that he dropped Friday.
Interesting. Okay.
I need to know, bro, because I talked to Zig about this yesterday, and I was like, bro, this is one of those type of albums that can really be studied in universities around the country. Just like Nas Illmatic, this is an album for, like, I wouldn't even say decades, for like generations, bro. This man here is I don't know how to even describe the album, bro. The album is that good, bro. I need to know, has anybody peeped it out yet? I mean, me personally, it's album of the year, hands down. I don't care who comes out.
Lyndon said album of the decade.
Talking.
And for those that know Lyndon,
yes,
it is very hard to impress Lyndon.
Very hard to impress him. You can have you
have everything right. Lyndon
features, and he'll be like, the beats
trash.
I'm like, oh, really? Like, so for him to say that,
for Lyndon to say it, Kimmy said genius walking.
This is an album that will be used in universities.
Sing said all hearts.
Like,
she loved it.
This album really, really, bro. When I talk about Zig, if you're going through anything, it don't matter if you're dealing with anger issues, you can deal with mental health, love issues, breakups,
right,
real love, being yourself, coming, just in general, bro, this is the album to go to. Like, you got albums that focuses on certain things and certain things this way, that way. But this album is a purified, like, it's a masterpiece, bro. Like, this, bro, I can't even describe it.
What's it called? Mr. Morale?
Mr. Morale and Big Steppers, if I'm not mistaken.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Okay. Yes.
And I'm talking about, bro, when I'm talking about, bro, this album really can put you, like, it can really elevate you. It can level you up. It can inspire you. It can make you, like, just feel like you are the greatest thing ever to be on this level, but in a good way. Like, if you feel like it's too late to achieve something, this album can put you in a space where it'll make you do anything you set your mind to.
Sing said it's on repeat.
It is, bro. It is. Bro.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah, bro, get on it. Like, it's really one of them albums. Like, when you listen to it, bro, you really gonna appreciate, because it's like, it's not like, oh, the beat fire. It's like instruments. You really gotta just put your headphone. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Like, even though I play some songs in the car, right? They just for songs that's particularly
just for a vibe. Yeah.
Right. But I'm saying, in order for you to really appreciate this album, you got to, like, if you got time or, you know, whatever, get yourself in a nice little space, set the vibe right, put on your headphones. Like, don't even play this. Don't play this out loud, like on the studio.
Just to yourself, like in your. Just
put your headphones on and just let it run. And I'm telling you, bro, this album is fire.
My man Lyndon said album of the decade. He said decade. So this not one of those albums where you just kind of have to, like, let it kind of marinate a little bit. Like, y'all instantly know.
Bro.
Or is this because all the music is just so trash right now that it's not hard to be an album of the decade? No, is it like that?
To be honest with you, Zig, nope. Everybody's been dropping. Like, right now, you know, you got everybody. What's up, 8-Bit?
What's up, 8-Bit?
8-Bit said, because everyone talking about it, I'm not going to listen to it. I'll wait till people move on with it. I mean, yeah. But I'm telling you, 8-Bit, like, I mean, Kendrick we've been waiting for Kendrick to drop an album for 7-8 years. So normally when you got an artist like him, just like look at J. Cole, when he dropped the off season, he didn't drop an album. He did features, but he didn't drop an album for 4 or 5 years. When you got somebody as big as Kendrick Lamar and he hasn't dropped in 7-8 years, bro. And for him, like, most people be like, they'll drop an album and they'll be like, damn, we really waited this long for this? Like, it wasn't all that.
And if it was Pooh, that's what you're saying, yeah.
But, bro, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if and Jay can tell you, I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan of all time. Jay-Z can drop, and it's still not gonna mess with Kendrick Lamar album.
Oh, Lord, oh man, for this, that's some big words coming from S. Rider.
Bro, Eminem, Kanye, Kid Cudi. I don't care who else.
Kid Cudi, he's not even on that list of names you just named. But I got what you're saying though.
He's a genius, bro. Don't get it twisted.
No, I'm not. I got you. What about Nas?
I don't care who drops.
Nas.
Nobody.
Andre 3000.
No, it is not touching this album, bro. This is album of the year. If this don't win album of the year at the Grammys or whatever, then I don't know what to say, bro.
This more than Grammys at this point.
This is more, bro.
This bigger than a Grammy.
This needs to be a Nobel Peace Prize. That's good. Like, yes, that's how I'm going with it.
It's that good? I haven't listened to it yet. Now, once again, it's that good. You making me want to listen to it just because y'all hyping it up so much.
Zay, you know I listen to music faithfully. Bro.
No, I do. You all right.
I'm not, like I said, the albums that's been dropping, there's been a lot of fire music lately, bro. Like, I know you don't listen to it, but you know, like Future album, very nice. Very nice. Now it's more for the weekend rise and, you know, something to play in the car, but it's a nice album. I give him that. Mm-hmm. You have Pusha T. He just dropped the album. Solid album. Now I ain't gonna say great album, but it was a solid album.
Okay.
So you got people dropping albums, but Kendrick Lamar really, like, set the standard for the rest of the year. See, and look, J. Cole and Kendrick dropped.
J. Cole got to step his game up though, because that last album what was that? That album he dropped with that group of people, that wasn't it.
Now hold up, which one though? Because he just dropped one. But which one?
The one with the group of people.
All right,
it was like his I guess it was his team or whatever. They made an album.
Because he had one that was called D-Day.
Okay.
Called Dreamville D-Day, but then he had another
Dreamville,
one.
that's what it was.
Right, but he had another one that was called I forgot what the name of it. Revenge of the Nerds Part 3. Is that the one you're talking about? Because the deluxe version. Fire,
what was the one we was all in the group chat arguing about with, like me, you, Jay Cordier, Lyndon? We was all when I was saying it wasn't hitting, and y'all was like, "Boy, you crazy." I was like, "I'm sorry."
I don't know. I hope you're not.
Now the one with ATM.
No.
That was good. I'm saying that was good.
But that was J. Cole album. That was J. Cole album by himself. The one with Dreamville, that one was fire.
I was skipping around on that one.
I mean, I can understand that, but that still was a solid album, though. I mean, Dreamville. I mean, teach his own, bro. Everybody got their own.
A-Bill said Tyrese gonna drop an album and shut all y'all down.
Trying to be funny then.
This man said Tyrese.
I'd be better off if you said John Cena, bro. This man said Tyrese.
That's the dude that's.
What
more do you want from me?
Right. But other than that, man, I need to know.
What's good, people? What's good, A-Bit?
I need to know in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about that Kendrick Lamar album. What y'all think about it? What did it do to y'all? Like, did it inspire y'all? What y'all think about it? It's an album of the year.
So how about this? Between now and next episode, I'm gonna listen to it multiple times in its entirety, cover to cover. And we're gonna clip this, and then we're gonna play this on the next episode, and then I'll give my honest opinion.
That sounds fair, bro.
That way I'll be fair.
Right. Everybody got their own opinions, man. I'm just telling you for someone.
Well, I'm just saying. Yeah. It's been I have yet to see someone say that it was trash.
Me too. Me too.
That's what's making me kind of like.
If somebody say that album was trash, I can respect. All I can do is respect the
opinion, of course. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, did you really sit down and listen to it? Because some people will be like,
I listen for the beats.
Right. But did you really listen to it? Or did you just say, all right, I'm gonna listen to the chorus, the first verse, and then the chorus, and then I'm like, oh, this song not doing it for me, and then skip. That's not how you know. That's not listening to an album. That's just like, all right, yeah.
You gotta actually ingest album. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. I can definitely do that.
Right. But let's get into the first topic that we definitely gonna hash out more about.
Well, hold on. Let's do this though.
What we doing?
What song? Like, we gonna talk about Kendrick. What was your favorite song? Was people want to talk about it. What
I got? So
what was even though I don't know what you're talking about, I'm sure people in the chat know what you're talking about.
Well, the songs that I bump in the car.
Okay.
Right? Now there's some songs on the album that I'll just listen to in my headphones. They just they're not call worthy of bumping. But the songs that I like the most is called N95.
N95, okay.
Die Hard, which is he got a bunch of people that I know but not really. I just got on him. He has a song with Ghostface Killer and Summer Walker called Purple Hearts.
And that's you like that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
He got a song called Count Me Out. I like that song.
All right.
He got a song called Silent Hill that I like. And
all right.
Songs, like I said, he has a total of 18 songs total.
So it's 18. So he been working on this for a while for you to come up with 18 songs.
Right. So it's like
that's a lot.
It's like a double album. So
yeah,
is one album, and the Big Steppers is like a second.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I didn't know it was a double album.
Right. But it's not to say just because I got these songs. Like I said, these are the songs that I bump in the car. That doesn't mean that the album was trash just because.
No. What are your favorite songs? What is your favorite song?
Purple Hearts.
All right.
Purple Hearts. Like
so y'all in chat. What is your favorite song on the Kendrick album? Lyndon, Sing, Kimmy, all y'all that.
I already know Lyndon's. He already told me. Count Me Out.
Count Me Out.
That's his favorite song. I already know that.
I can see Lyndon rocking with that because with him being in the business industry and everything, people be trying to play on him, counting them out, and he been proving people wrong.
Right.
That's
I like
what's up.
Purple Hearts. Purple Hearts is
Purple Hearts, okay.
So
Linda said, "Count me out," like you said. Yep. Sing said, "Rich Spirit." You remember that? You know that song?
Yep, that's a good song. That's a very good song.
Sang said, "Rich Spirit" is her favorite song.
That's a very good
All right,
song.
so I'm gonna come back. So the reason I asked is so when I'm listening to it, and when I come back next week, I know what y'all favorite songs are, and I could be like, all right, yeah, you know, me too, or
yeah, I'm telling you, Zay.
Count me out. Kimmy said, "Count me out."
Yeah, I like Purple Hearts.
Count me out. That sound like is that a chip on the shoulder type song?
It's more about y'all counting me out, but I'm still here. It's more of like you can't kill me. I'm still here. Like no matter what you do, I'm still here. So no matter what you try to do, I'm still here.
I like Kendrick. I just haven't listened to it yet.
Right. So like I said, a lot of people, like I said, not like before we get to the topic, bro. Like a lot of people saying this is better than, and he didn't put out me personally.
What was it? Damn.
Damn was a great album.
Mm-hmm.
A very great album. And then his first album is a masterpiece as
well. The one with the money, was it Money Trees?
Yes, with J Rock.
Yeah.
Yes. That his first album was a masterpiece. So
that was good.
In my opinion, this album is pretty much see, that'll be a good thing for me to do too.
See, see, that's all.
I would have to compare his first album with his first studio album,
because we know he had mixtapes and stuff.
Yeah, he probably had albums
and other albums too.
Yeah, so but his first album, what? Good Kid, Mad City.
Good Kid, Mad City.
That was a classic, like a masterpiece. But this one here is album of a decade. So that.
How many studio albums has he had that like the mainstream albums? Is 3 or 4?
He had that Pimp is a Butterfly. That's 2.
Oh yeah, Pimp is a Butterfly. That's right.
Then he had another one. It was called Untitled. He just had a bunch of no titles. It was just like Untitled.
Just songs.
Yeah, just songs. He had that one. Then he had Damn. So I want to say 4.
So 4. Okay. So we on 5 now. So 5 projects.
Right, and I think this is his last. Yes. That now Zig. That's what I'm saying. This song here that Kimmy just brought up. This is about him speaking out on one of his aunties coming out.
Oh, okay. When we talked about that offline, I remember you was talking about one of those songs offline. Okay, so that's that one.
Right. So it's a lot.
And I know one of his songs went viral because it's very toxic, and a lot of people found it relatable or funny.
We cried together. Yeah, that's a very funny. It's a great song. It's funny as hell, though, bro.
So Sing said she got more. She said Mirror.
Bro, the whole album, bro. When I tell you the whole album is fire, just like it's just me personally.
That's just your songs. I got you.
Yeah, I cannot bump in the car. It's not to say they trash, but it's just some songs I don't bump in the car.
Some songs are more for just listening, reflecting, or just kind of hearing them out, and some are for. I got you.
Right.
I understand.
Yeah. So, other than that, though, next week, Zay, you tell us your honest. You give us the songs that you think you like, and you let us know if you think if we overhyping it to your liking or whatever.
I mean, it can't be. I have yet to see anybody say it's trash. So
right. But man, let's get into these topics, man. This is a great transition because the way Kendrick album is set up, it does make you kind of like think, and it puts you in a position to think, and it has you reflecting, reminiscing, and really have you be like on some stuff like, damn, like maybe I need to kind of like step it up a little bit more, or I'm inspired, I'm motivated. So the first topic we're going to discuss and hash out with the community is, what is it that you know now at this very stage in your life? What did you discover? What did you find out? What did you learn right now that you wish you can go back and tell yourself in your 20s? What do you know now that you can say, man, I wish I would have known this when I was 20 years old? What is it? What is it that you just say, man, if I would have known this when I was 20 or 21, things would be way different. So Zig, what is something that you wish you can go back and tell your?
This is something we can go back and forth on this one. And this is also a topic that we'd like to see y'all interact with as well in chat. Like, let us know what are some things that you learned over the years that, man, if I started doing this in my 20s, or if I knew this, it won't really just say 20s, just years back when you were a little younger. For me, it would be the stock market and like savings and different things like that, and like money management.
Okay.
The stuff I know now, bro, like if I would have maybe taken like money management and certain things like that a little more serious, like real estate and different, like, bro, the shit I know now, bro, like, of course we can still take advantage of it now, but it's like, if I knew that at like 22 and taking all that money, and then especially now, of course the price of stuff went up, like, the price of things are a little bit more expensive, of course, with inflation and COVID-19 and different things are the reasons the price of certain things have gone up. But just imagine like certain things that I could just think of, certain things that I've spent my money on that weren't really like terrible, but it's kind of like, you really didn't need to do that. And it's like you could have used, and I think me and Dami did this exercise once, like all the money that we spent like during that little time, is like, I think it all came up to like enough money to be able to buy like a duplex or something and like use that as like rental property, if that makes sense.
It makes sense.
So it's like certain things like that. Refinancing, learning about like credit, different things like that. If you don't have the cash, don't spend it. Yeah, your credit card might have, you might have a $5,000 limit or whatever the number limit is, but do you have $5,000 in your checking account? No, don't swipe it. Or use enough that matches what you have in your checking account. Certain things like that I've done that was really stupid in my 20s. It took me about 3 years to like really repair my credit and get it in the like 700s. You know what I'm saying? Like to have it respectable. Like my stuff was bad, bro. Like just from not even managing stuff and then getting sent to collections and that stuff sit on your credit. So getting all that type of stuff in order, acting reckless with my credit and different things like that, that I've fixed now. But just having that maturity and having that wherewithal at an earlier age, I would probably be in a way better. It's like I'm good now, but I was playing catch up for a few years, and that like I could have been using those years to set myself up.
Yeah.
But it's all part of learning, like you said, like and like we was talking about before. It's like not everything is about. Not all the lessons you learned are like bad, but some things you did good. Some things you could have done good in your 20s that you're still doing now. Like I know, and I hate. So excuse me if I'm jumping on your step on your toes on this one. As long as I've known you, you've meditated and you've done things like that. So that's a positive. That's something good that you could have done early in your life that you're still doing now. So we don't want everybody to maybe think of negative things, but for me, that's just like something that I know that I could have done. Okay. Lyndon said, focus on certifications and skip college.
Bro, I'll talk about it after you do, Zach. Like,
now, I ain't gonna lie, Lyndon.
Bro,
that is true. I will say I am doing more of my associate's degree than people. I'm not gonna say nothing, but you know what I mean.
Right.
In the field that we're in, Lyndon and get it too. Certifications matter because everybody can have an IT degree, but this is a little technical for those that are listening. But everybody can have an IT degree, but are you a network guy? Are you a hardware technician? Are you a software guy? So what Lyndon is saying is getting those certifications in networking, in cybersecurity, in whatever, lets your employers or let whoever know, okay, this guy is efficient in this. So let's go ahead and people are getting those jobs without having a degree. So that's a good point, Lyndon. We're gonna read a few more of these comments and then we're gonna pass the baton to you, bro.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Kimmy said Bitcoin. Kimmy speaking facts. Facts. Heartbreaks from relationships only last the season you allow them to flourish in. All right, not Kimmy just spitting facts now. Everyone should have everyone should have taken a law or tech class. That is true because people don't know the law.
Yeah,
because cops anybody could come up to you and just say, "Hey, you," but if you don't know the law,
yeah, they could get
you get away on you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. What were you saying, bro?
You could get mishandled or manipulated. You know, and if it's something that they, you know, if they sense that you don't know your stuff, they can use it against you or whatever like that. So,
and not even that. I'm sure Kimmy's also talking like probably business law too.
Yeah, I mean, anything,
things like that.
Yeah, music, everything.
Hey, fact. That's a whole, bro. That's a whole topic right there. What you talking about? Facts, music contracts and stuff.
Yeah.
How many stories you heard of people getting messed over with agents and stuff like that?
Because like I said, the environment that they came from, the environment, and
they just looking at the
just looking at the dollar signs that they know they can get right then and there, but they're not looking at the long term of the contract. They're just looking at the short end. They're looking at the right now part of the contract.
Singh said life skills, credit, investment, all this needs to be taught in schools. She says she loves her identity. She struggled with being Laotian because lots of people didn't know who we were. Yeah, I know about Laos is because Dami's best friend Shandy is from Laos.
Okay.
So that's how that's the only reason and only way I knew about it. I didn't know about it. I was very highly educated on Laotians and Laotian people. Thanks to them. Right. So definitely shout out to you, Singh. I would have skipped both my Wait, hold up, Kimmy. I would have skipped both of my bachelor's degrees and law degrees and focused on gaming, computer programming, graphic design, and cybersecurity. That right there shows y'all how much Kimmy loves gaming and loves technology. I would have never thought you to say that. I'm of course you have a lot of knowledge and different things like that, but knowledge and passion are like two different things.
Yes.
And lastly, before we pass to S Rider, is Cobalt said focus on stuff, and shout out to you. What's up, Cobalt? He said focus on stuff you have control over instead of focus on stuff you can't control. Man, that's hitting hard right now with what's going on right now.
Yeah.
So S Rider, what are some lessons you've learned over the years that you either wish you can go back in time and tell young 20-year-old S Rider, like, hey, don't worry about that, focus on this? Or what are some things that you have done as a 20-year-old S Rider that you continue to do now? Like, I'm glad I did that because it's benefiting me now.
All right.
So we passing the baton to you, bro.
All right. So a lot of y'all, it's kind of like, I don't want to be repetitive in my answer, but there's a lot of stuff that I seen from Lyndon, that I seen from you. You know, as far as like, I think all of us, if we could go back, kind of like sit back and say to ourselves, our younger selves, about money management. Because, at that particular time, it's like we probably had little to no bills. We really didn't have to worry about certain things. So money to us, it was like, we felt rich. That's how even though we wasn't like multi-millionaires, it just felt like we was rich and we could just blow money without
Jordans.
Right, Jordans, all this other nonsense. blah blah blah. There was an interesting thing though. Lincoln brought up. So before I go into that, to answer the question though, I would say work ethic, Zig. My work ethic. I wish I could go back and talk to my 20-year-old self, even before I even got out of high school and entering college. I wish I could tell myself to be better with my work ethic.
Really?
Yes.
I guess we see you as someone who has, but you know yourself. So I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm just saying like, that's interesting that you say that.
Yes. Let me explain, right?
Okay.
So in high school, high school was pretty much, it was crazy, bro. And I tell everybody be like, Sean, when you went to high school? I'd be like, Holy Cross. Went to Holy Cross on a scholarship or whatever like that.
Yeah, Ezra had a scholarship. That's true.
Right.
Yeah.
So everybody from my middle school, pretty much. So they pretty much paid for our 4 years.
That's Jono. Those that y'all know Jono, Ezra, Jono, and some other friends in the circle. But yeah.
So they paid for our high school tuition throughout all 4 years. So I went to Holy Cross.
Which is crazy.
Right. So
that's crazy.
Right. So we went to Holy Cross, bro, and my work ethic as far as like just in school, right? I stayed with school. There were times, bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was lazy, bro. I didn't want to study.
How? You on the honor roll?
Bro.
So if you were lazy and on the honor roll.
Let me tell you this. My junior year, bro, I'm gonna be very frank. My junior year, my freshman and sophomore years was okay. I got through them, whatever. But my work ethic wasn't as strong as it is now. I never wanted to study. Like when it was time to study, I was always lazy. I always wanted to read lyrics, listen to music.
He did do that. We were all in the library when that's a funny story though. We might tell that one day.
Right. So, I was lazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never wanted to study. I always tried to take shortcuts. And
so if you are on the honor roll and lazy and you call yourself lazy, I guess what you're saying is if you were really focused and tapped in, ain't no telling what you would have.
So think about it this way, Zach. Jordan and Kobe, they can put up 65, right? 65 points. You would think they did good, but what was the outcome? They lost.
I got you. Yeah, that's true.
To them, that
don't mean nothing.
That don't mean nothing. Because
I got you.
Maybe I could have made an extra pass, whatever like that. But my junior year, I didn't take serious because all my teachers was either football coaches, baseball coaches, or we even had a teacher that all you had to do was just pass the exam, and that's it. We actually had a coach, and Zig was in the class with me, people. Like, picture this. How would y'all feel if a coach or a teacher, right? He was a cool teacher. But what if a teacher comes to you on the first day of the class and say, yeah, this is such and such class. I'm just letting y'all know that the lowest grade I'm giving y'all is a C. Y'all still got to do the work, but I'm not failing nobody. The lowest grade that you get in my class is a C. No D's or F's. How am I supposed to think about it? You tell me this. So it's kind of
you a 14-year-old, 15-year-old student.
Like I'm gonna go to class, like go to sleep, hardly pay attention. Like I'm gonna do the work. Don't get it too. I ain't gonna be that disrespectful and not turn in work. Like the man expected you to turn in work, but come on, bro. If a teacher tell you the lowest grade they giving you, and he actually and I passed that class with a B. But like I said, I was lazy because I didn't care. Like, what am I supposed to do? But just
Big Ton said, well, first off, Big Ton, you 6'13". You was a tall dude, so nobody gonna. I'm sure you didn't have bullies in high in
right.
Nobody messed with you in high school,
right? But
what's good, Big Ton?
That's just like I say, work ethic, bro. Like even with basketball, and this is one thing I would say, bro. Like if I would have I was a good basketball player in high school. Me and Zig was on the same basketball.
Yeah, we used to push each other, bro. Like,
right. So
people used to be like, "Are they fighting?" Like, no, we good. I know how to push his buttons to get him agitated, and vice versa.
So it was like a lot of people used to tell me, like, man, Sean, like you got the skills, bro. Like, you need to tap into your potential. You just need to work harder. And I could have trained a little harder. I could have improved my game or whatever, got stronger, whatever like that. I guess at some point I just like slacked off of basketball because I just didn't like some of the tendencies of the head coach at that time. I don't even
you had a right to feel that way because it
was politics. It wasn't about talent, it was politics. It was about what can you and your family provide than somebody that really has talent. And that's the thing. I was like, my senior year, that's when I started to kind of pick up my work ethic. I was like, my senior year, I'm not even worrying about basketball. I'm gonna just focus on strictly, like, I was studying everything. Like, I was taking everything serious. Like, I was worrying about passing my SATs, getting prepared for that, everything. So, other than that, bro, my work ethic and being more understanding, I think that's another thing. Because back in the day, I never was a good person to understand, like, to really just, like, I would say this about myself. All that time, I really had the mind of, when I was like 17 or 18, I really had the mind of a 30-year-old. Because I used to hang around a lot of older people. And I was a little wiser than my age. I was a little immature at the same time, but my process of thinking and the way I used to think about things was a little bit more advanced. You know what I'm saying? But the understanding process and really just like understanding certain things about life in general, I wish I can go back and just like now. I wish I can go back. And I would say confidence. The confidence that I have now, I didn't have that back then whatsoever. Now you might say that, Sean, well, I don't remember you being where I used to be shy.
I ain't even gonna put you out there like that, but I mean,
bro,
I've seen you do your thing, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
But my confidence level was not as it is today. Like,
I got you though. Yeah.
My confidence level today is way it's uphill because I'm confident, and I'm kind of like at the point where I got people that's pushing me, they supporting me, they're telling me to keep going forward. Back in the day, you would literally have to kind of like convince me, and you would have to really be like, come on, Sean, like, get it together. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things, bro. And like, one thing I wanted to kind of comment what Linda said, get certifications and skip college.
Okay.
I'll forget this professor. He was an older guy when I was in college, right? He said something that was so real, bro. And he was one of those professors, like Zay, when I tell you this was probably one of the most easiest class, I think it was like
you said when you were in college?
Yeah,
okay.
when I was UNO.
Okay.
So they had this professor, I think it was like a sociology class, or it was some type of class, right? And all you had to do, right? All you had to do is pretty much study the guide that he gave you in the beginning of the year, like in the beginning of the semester. That's all you had to do. No tests. It was all lectures, and all you had to study was the little study guide that he gave you. He said, look, just study this. This is going to be on the final exam. And guess what? It literally was that. Some teachers work you and change it up. No.
They do.
It was the same thing. But he was wise because he was more like, I'm not about to stress y'all out with tests and quizzes and papers and all that. He said, I'm about to break it down to y'all, and I'm going to give y'all the real.
But that's a teacher.
Right. So
yes.
This was the thing that he said that was so interesting. And I was like, damn. Now I'm kind of thinking like, man, maybe not to say I don't regret college at all whatsoever, bro. But he was like, a lot of y'all are here because, y'all trying to further your education. You're trying to go this way and that way in your lives. And you need this piece of paper. He said, understand what I'm saying. You need this piece of paper that has words on it, that just has something written on it that allows you to go into another, I guess, chapter in your life. He said, think about it. All college is just furthering your education and just educating you on something that you're going to advance in, whether it's finances, business, all it is that you're just learning. Like, you're just learning the ins and outs of that particular field. So it's like you're training. We are here to train you in whatever.
Well,
degree,
that he was a good professor because there are some professors in there that make it a living hell on students.
right. But he was like,
but
bro,
he was a good. He sounds like a good professor.
he said, think about it. He said, y'all are sitting here right now in class. He said, don't get me wrong. College is a tremendous experience. I don't take nothing away from people that go to college. Yes, unfortunately, you need college. You need this piece of paper to get where you want to go at in life. It's just automatically. It's nothing that you can do.
Right.
But he said, think about it. While y'all are sitting in here and y'all learning, and you know, some of y'all might be on scholarship, some of y'all probably on financial aid, some of y'all probably got people that's paying your tuition, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, y'all got 2 or 3 jobs just to pay tuition for the semester. While y'all are up in here doing all that, they got people out there that doesn't even attempt to come to college, and they are already getting a head start on y'all because they getting the real experience. So you can have a bachelor's degree, you can have a master's degree in whatever field or whatever curriculum that you wanted to take in college. Somebody without that already got a leg up because they either moved up in the company, right? And they got a better knowledge. So if you come to me, yeah, you got a bachelor's degree, but do you have any experience? Well, no. This person here didn't even go to college not one time, and he has a better understanding, or she has a better understanding. You see what I'm saying? So he was just like, college, you don't really need college to be successful in this life. That's the tradition of society that's telling you, oh, yes, you need to go to college to be successful. In actuality, you don't. And I know a ton of people, whether they are millionaires or whether they, you know, they just got a 6-figure.
They're doing good. They're doing good for themselves.
And never stepped foot in college, bro. And you know how many jobs out here now? There are jobs where you might say, well, I can't do that. That's taken away from my lifestyle or whatever like that. But what's the big thing now, Zig, that you hear everybody doing? Trucking. Everybody getting it. And it's really,
and it's very profitable.
Right. And people are making a killing, like having all they got to do is get their own truck.
Get that CDL.
That's a wrap, bro. You and Lyndon, for example, besides the side business that Lyndon has and the side things that you do, y'all both good at tech. You know, Orient or whatever like that. So y'all good at computer things, TVs and phones and all that. Y'all went to college, but let's be for real. Like, y'all probably didn't even have to go. Y'all just went to learn more or just learn about stuff that you probably, but the stuff that you know from college, you probably still could have learned off of YouTube.
Probably self-taught, dog.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things out here that I feel like you don't need college for, bro. And I think college, like I said, you want to go to college, by all means, go.
Sing wants to chime in. She says, so true. I'm out here training masters and teaching students with my bachelor's degree. They paying me for my they paying her for her lived experiences.
Yeah, bro.
Get that bag. Facts.
Bro,
Saying a whole teacher.
Bro, when I tell you, bro. So Lyndon said I got a good topic about that trucking stuff.
And Big Ton said, "What up, fam? What's good, big bro?
What's up, man? What's up? Appreciate you tuning in." But Zig, to kind of I see you, Lyndon. Just to kind of sum it up, that's what I wish I can go back and tell my younger self. Work hard. Like, especially, bro, I tell everybody this, and this is probably one of my big, I tell you no lies, Zig. If I had another year, just one more year up in Alabama, going to high school that I went out there, I really tell you no lie, bro. I think I would have made it to the NBA. I ain't saying all that, but if I would have trained,
you could have got on some college, a college out there. Yeah,
I could have. I'm telling you, I really had the potential because, like, the coach out there believed in me. Other coaches out there believed in me. Now, was I LeBron James? Was I Kobe Bryant? No, I wasn't none of that.
Yeah, something.
I was a player that was good enough. I had brought something to the table. I knew how to play the game of basketball. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I tell people this all the time. Yes, it's good to have, you know, the explosiveness like Zion Williamson and LeBron.
And being tall.
But bro, think about it. Look at half of the NBA, right? Look at half of the NBA and look at the players that's with these players. half of these players, you be like, how the hell did this particular person made it? Like, think about it, Zay. They might not have had no type of offensive game, but they made it to the NBA off of their heart, their defense. So it's not all about offensive skills. Yes, it's good to have that, but you can still make the NBA being a great defensive player, and you can always develop skills.
You could get your little corner three.
Yeah, or whatever. Like, you can always develop your game. But I wasn't offered that opportunity down here because of the politics. When I went out there and I was able to play my game and like really just develop, I had a coach that believed in me, and I big praise to him, bro, because he really pulled that potential out of me to be great. And I wasn't like, that was another thing. I wasn't, son, Zay, when I tell you my first varsity game, bro, I was nervous, bro. Like,
of course, because you got people watching you. You gotta,
look, you know how we was. Like, you had the girls in the stands. Like, you'd be like, ooh, man, they got the girls from school. I like her, and she in the stands. And you know, all these girls. And then what's the thing we be like? Man, I hope I don't get crossed.
Hope I don't get crossed over.
Yeah, because you know they're gonna be like, ooh, like, he got crossed.
Somebody hit you with that step back, and you go.
Right, you be like, oh, like, man, come on, bro. But nah, bro, I just wish I could have been more, just a little bit more, have my work ethic more instilled in me than it is now. Because like the work ethic that I got now, like, it's crazy, bro. I don't, excuse my language, but I don't kiss no ass. I don't do none of that sucking up to the boss type stuff. Like, that's not me. That's not in my nature. I was taught by my mom and pops. You want to get ahead in life? That's your
work hard
for you. Like, everything, it might not come to you because you got people that's gonna kiss ass and do all that shit. But at the end of the day, your work ethic gonna speak for you. Like, it's gonna see. They gonna look at it like that person hardly missed work.
It's undeniable. Like, we can't.
You can't deny.
Like, I might not like how he pushed back on stuff, but we can't let him go because he's too valuable. The knowledge that he has and how hard he works. Right. He shows up to work every day, and you know he produces a lot of value for us. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Right, but
a lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people just get by the kind of coast.
Nah,
it's just not in me to do that. I think that's just how we was. I think that's just how we was raised, bro.
Yeah, and like I said, bro, you know, I see, you know, I get inspired by other people. You know, like when I hear people say, like, man, I'm up at like, you know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, just trying to work through, you know, whatever the kinks of the business is, or even if
there's been a lot of those days.
Yeah, like
that's facts though.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There've been days where I stayed up late and, you know, trying to think about how can I be better in whatever I'm trying to perfect, or I'm trying to start a podcast, which me and you have started.
What are we doing?
What can I do to improve it? What can I do to show more appreciation to our audience? What can I do to make it stand out more against other podcasts? And like, big shout outs to the other podcasts out here that's doing their thing, but you always want to try to improve your brand and try to improve yourself as a podcaster or a creative content. You know, just be better every day. You're trying to think of ways to
every day you try and get better.
Right. So yeah, man, that's all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, at the end of the day, you know, I'm just trying to I wish I can go back and kind of like have that work ethic that I really got inside of me now. Like I said, I wish I could have had that back in my 20s and be a little bit more confident, bro.
And one last thing. What is something that you did in your 20s that you are still doing now that's been beneficial, like you know, to you? So like, what is something that you did, you know, back in your 20s, you know, maybe mid 20s, that's like, I'm glad I started that. I'm glad I started making that a focal point or something like that.
I think I already said it. Meditation.
Yeah, your meditation. Yeah.
Meditation. I try my best to go somewhere. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I went to the lakefront and sat by the water and kind of reflected, because you know it's been a lot of stuff on my mind lately, especially, you know, behind the scenes. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but even without that though, like even during the good times when everything is going good, I kind of take a step back and I kind of ponder to myself and I sit back and I just reflect and I meditate. Whether it's just me putting my headphones on and blasting music, whether it's just me just going somewhere like I said, the lakefront, going to take a walk somewhere or taking a ride. People know me. Probably every Friday night, I'll take a ride throughout the city. You know, I'm not stopping nowhere. Just riding around the city, just thinking.
Just riding.
Yeah, just got the music blasting and just thinking, like just being like, all right, made it through the work week. I made it through. I'm living life. Everything is good, but there's nothing wrong with just meditating. Whether you got something on your mind or whether nothing is on your mind and everything is lining up for you. It's good to take a step back and not only thank God or just take that step back and be like, man, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, there's a ton of people in this world that they might look at your life and be like, man, I'll take this life over the life that I got now. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this, we look at it as, man, I wish I was a millionaire. But they got people that say, man, I wish I was a middle class or lower class. And that might sound crazy to some people, but people be like, well, why was somebody lower class? But think about it. At least lower class, you probably living paycheck to paycheck. Even same thing with a middle class.
Sure, or they getting government aid.
Right. So you got people that's really relying on the government where they be like, man, this lower class person, you know, there's no disrespect to none of them, you know. But think about it. I look at those commercials on TV sometimes and you see children and you see adults that barely got water to drink and barely can get food.
Thank you, Jono.
They got to get water. Thank you, Jono. Appreciate it, Jono. You know, they got to get water out a dirty river just to have something. They don't have clean water.
Yeah.
They don't have food. So they look at it as, yes, you're a lower class person or middle class, upper class, whatever, which I don't judge nobody. Like, I feel like as a human being, you do what you have to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? You work hard to try to get yourself out them environments. But that's why I said nobody's life is better than the next person.
Right.
People be like, oh man, you know, I'm outshining this person. You could never be me and all this. But at the same time, though, we all have an expiration date. We just don't know when that expiration date might appear on us. So that's why I never hate on somebody that's doing what they need to do in life. Listen to what I said. That needs to do what they need to do in life.
They need to do.
I mean, why would I hate on somebody that's doing what they need to do in life in order to be successful and live a comfortable, peaceful, joyful life, not only for themselves, but for their family? You know what I'm saying? That's why I never judge nobody. I don't look down on nobody. And I make sure that I never put myself in a position where I can't give back to somebody that's less fortunate than me. You see what I'm saying? That's just the type of person I am. And, you know, I just say, like, never take life for granted, bro. Never. You know, because like I said, today, you know, I could be sitting here in front of y'all, talking, having a great conversation with y'all. And the next minute, I lost everything. Then, you know, I don't have a on my back. And who's to say that somebody's going to take me in and be like, man, you could come stay with us? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said you never burn bridges with people, because you never know. Even though you don't try to go backwards, it's just the thing of you never burn bridges with people that you may have to cross that bridge to go back to. Sometimes I have to go back to somebody.
You never know, bro. Yeah.
You know, like I said, I don't have much to offer. I don't have much to give, but at the same time, though, I'm a human being. And like I said, at the end of the day, if I can give somebody my last 20, and they need it more than I do, he'll take it. I mean, I'll just go without. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably need that 20 more than I need the 20. You know what I'm saying? I always just been that type of person. So, yeah, man. Meditation, though.
Facts.
Meditation.
Hey, D5, what's good?
What's good? What's good?
Life can change in an instant, bro. That's facts. Life can change in an instant.
Right.
Yeah, for those that don't know, D5, that's Miss Pinky's husband.
Okay.
Shout out.
Shout out. All right.
Cobalt said meditation is a good one. I actually do that myself from time to time. Life can get so hectic and fast paced that sometimes it's good just to take time to reflect and sort out what actually matters and what doesn't.
Like I said, you know, Singh said being a service to my community. Yes.
I didn't mean to cut you off. What you're saying, bro?
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off. Like I said, dog, the meditation part, it just, like I said, sometimes you do need to, like I said, it's just it's a step away from reality, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
You got to take that. Like,
hey, that's why I do this. That's why I game, bro. Because you kind of get lost into the game a little bit. You kind of forget about what's going on. You kind of forget about I just had a bad day at work or whatever's going on. This is my stress relief. Yeah.
And look,
most definitely.
Everybody know mines. Everybody know mines.
Well, shooting bricks.
Oh, look at you.
I'm just playing. But yeah, hitting the court.
Actually, I start my league back up Thursday, so I'm back in the league Thursday.
But they say, bro, exercising is a form of stress relief, and ball is a form of exercising if you want to put it in that category.
Yeah, it is.
Because they've even said, like, if you're feeling, anxious or you feeling down. I know 8-Bit, if he's still in chat, he goes for walks at his nearby park. Okay. So like people like you said, you play basketball. So that's a good point, man. Like just getting out, just run, shoot the ball around, go running, go for a run. If you got a bike, go for a bike ride. Right. Or you like to go to the lake. Mm-hmm. Go to the lake, clear your thoughts.
Right. But
Kimmy said you could come stay with us, my friend. Hey.
Yeah, see, you got people that's always looking out.
Got people that's always looking out for you, like Kimmy, like S Rider. Man, definitely shout out to y'all, man. Some good people out here, man. But that is a good point though, because you always got people that are looking at the millionaires like, oh man, I wanna get like him. And then you got the millionaires that's looking at his multimillionaire friends that's like, man, I'm trying to get like him.
Right.
And then you got the multimillionaire people looking at the billionaires like, I'm trying to get like you. So nobody's ever satisfied.
And look, I think J. Cole said a line though, it's like there's beauty in the struggle.
Beauty in the struggle.
Ugliness in the success.
Mm-hmm.
So I listened to that song. That's a song called Love Yours.
Love Yours. Mm-hmm.
And that song right there really explains to you, like, think about it, bro. Like, you really do find more love, comfort in the struggle. But then you find so much animosity, anger, jealousy, and envy during the success when it should be.
And you know what it is?
It's crazy.
That it's always like a honeymoon period. You know when somebody gets some success, and once again we throwing the S word out on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, congrats, bro, man. Appreciate you, bro. Like that's what's up, bro. Let that sit for like a month. Come back next month. Oh man, he think he all that. I thought you was just telling me.
And see, that's the thing though. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like how we got here? I thought we was happy.
And that's the thing that I don't like, bro. I feel like this. If you're not gonna continuously show that same energy, just don't show it at all. I'll appreciate you more if you don't even show me the fake energy, because
right.
Like I say, when I see somebody doing good, and if I say, man, congratulations,
you mean it.
I mean that, because I've seen that particular person come from where they started up to now. So I've seen people start literally from the bottom and work their ass off day and night and
get to where they at.
To get where they at. So
thanks.
I'm not about to just say, oh, congratulations, just for nothing, and then be like, oh, look at him now, like he too good or she too good to respond back. No, you have to understand. And I think this is where we get lost at in the system. And I'm gonna cut it off because I know we got another topic.
Yeah. That's fine.
But I think this is where some people get things confused. Is that when you have somebody that's telling you, oh, I have a dream, or I have a goal, or I'm trying to accomplish something that I want to do because I have a passion for it, and you really start getting a buzz from it, or you start getting like recognition for your work. People really, when you start getting busy, so say like if I call you Zach, I know you got this podcast, that podcast, you're working on at work, you got projects at work, you got this and that. If I text you and be like, what up, bro? What's going on? How you and the family doing?
Mm-hmm.
Don't text me back that particular day. I don't feel no type of way, because I know that, number one, you'll either call back or you'll text back and be like,
oh of course.
Whatever. Yeah. But some people look at it as, oh, you too good to send me a text back, or you can't call me back. I know you seen my text. Bruh, I hate when people say,
bro, why people do that?
I said, bro, yes. Do I have my phone on me? But at the same time, maybe I don't want to break my concentration or break what I got going on. Like, I'm in a rhythm. I'm trying to handle business. Yes. Could I stop and give you a text message? Yes. But that's the same thing for it goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
It goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
If I feel like somebody is busy, I'm not going to keep blowing their phone up or whatever like that. I know they're trying to progress in their business. And if you say, man, I just been busy trying to promote, or I've been trying to get this and that, I understand. Like, you ain't got to explain nothing to me.
Yeah.
Especially if I know what you're trying to accomplish. I know when you become more successful in your business or whatever you're trying to accomplish, there are going to be times where people are not going to have access to you as often as they did before. And they got to understand that. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point, dog.
Yeah,
people don't understand that.
You got to accept that, bro. Like, yes, I want to text you or I want to call this particular person. But at the same time, though, maybe I'm just in that mode where I have my phone on silent. I might say, man, look, I'm going to put my phone up and I'm going to just put it somewhere, like I'm going to put it in the other room. And I might not check it for 5-6 hours because I'm trying.
And I've done that. And I've done that.
Right. I mean, we all have, bro. And
everybody, I know those that got iPhones, I just go right here, pull that little switch down, click.
Or the do not disturb, or the do not disturb.
Or that too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand that because at the end of the day, that means you trying to value your time and you trying to make sure you get things done. I can understand that, you know, but some people don't understand that. And people be like, oh, now you acting funny now because you got a little success. No, it's because I'm trying to meet deadlines. And the more
right,
the more success I get, I gotta answer and try to get these things done. But who's to say that I'm not working not only for myself, but who's to say I'm not trying to put everybody that I know in a position to eat? You ever think about that? You know what I'm saying? But people don't think about that. So if you do blow up, or if I blow up, and I'll be like, man, I got this rare, like I'll be like, man, I got this opportunity for you. But I might say, man, but you remember how you was acting funny, how you came at me? I seen how you move. Now I feel like
that's how it be though.
Opportunity now, because this is what I was doing when you was thinking I was ignoring you and saying that I wasn't doing this and that. I was working to try to put my team, not only myself and my family, but I'm trying to get everybody a part of something. That way, if I'm blowing up and if I seen people that was supporting me and that was in my corner and they showed up when I needed them to show up, I'm gonna try to.
We've heard Shannon Sharp. I don't know those that look at the clips on YouTube, but he talks about this. You know, people talk about like, you know, what it took for him to become a Hall of Famer and different things like that. And he was like, you got to be ready to miss birthday parties. You got to be ready to miss T-ball games. You got to be ready to miss different things like that. But those loved ones understand and know what you're trying to work for. So they never put you in a position to make you feel some kind of way. Hey, look, Onk doing this thing. You know, he doing this thing with his NFL career. So, you know, we're gonna just go ahead and support him. Right. And then that's how, you know, when everybody's on the same one accord, it works out. But yeah, that was a good topic, man. Hashing out lessons learned over the years and things that we've been doing over the years. What are we retaining? That was a pretty good segment. We're gonna go into is there anything else you want to mention on this topic?
Oh no.
And you're done? Okay.
Say, bro.
All right. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our 2-minute intermission, and then we'll be right back. Y'all go ahead, stretch, refill your cups. You know, Esrod getting old. He gotta stretch them knees out. Get ready for the league. Get ready for league play, and then we'll be back with our second topic, and then Esrod is gonna help us out with that and get us weaved into that. So we'll see y'all in a quick moment.
Number 41, 15-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Serious?
Penalty on the Saints. Well, because it's the start of the foul. Remains first down.
Are you serious right now? Oh.
Offensive pass interference on the Saints. The 25-yard penalty remains third down.
Oh, no. 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 Get out. Get out. Nah.
That's more like it. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Who that schedules?
Really?
Worth it. Hey guys, if you are looking for the best Saints schedule,
Hey man, that man F Rider in skits and everything now.
Man, this dude here.
All right.
Oh,
You said, bro. Yeah, so if y'all didn't catch at the beginning, the skit was called how the refs call everything on the Saints. So even if you're eating a bowl of cereal, that's a foul. Sleeping in the bed, that's a foul.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, shout out to John O. Barnes and hey, look, y'all, more content from S Rider.
Yeah.
He's doing more than just podcasting. Y'all can see him all over the interwebs.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know where you're gonna pop up next.
Yeah, man.
All right, so what you got? What we got for our final segment, bro?
Oh man. This one might get. I want people to have an open mind to it. I want people to have an open mind to it. All right. Entitlement. Okay. Entitlement, big dog. So people gonna probably say, "What you mean by entitlement?"
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was just about to ask you. That. What you mean by
I'm gonna
that?
break it down. I guess I could break it down to the best of my ability, right? So, just in general, watching different platforms, podcasts, just in general, social media, different things that people post. You know, not judgmental. I just observe. That's what I do. I'm observing. And one day I was just watching different platforms, getting people's perspectives on entitlement.
Okay.
And I think the way that the society in general, or the tradition of society throughout the years and years and years of just human life, is that what's the main thing we hear is that, well, if you're a woman, you are entitled to having a man pay bills. He's entitled to provide, protect, honor, all of this. Same thing as a man. Women are entitled to being submissive to a man. So this is my thing though with the entitlement. Where I have an issue, which I don't mind, let me be very clear.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to women, right? And let's just say whenever that day comes, I'm with that particular woman via relationship or marriage, that particular woman.
Mm-hmm.
As a man, the way I was brought up, the way that I've seen my pops treat my moms and stuff like that, and what I was just brought up and taught.
Right.
Do everything in my power to make sure that my woman is protected, that I'm able to provide to make her life as easier as possible, just as she would for me. So it's pretty much I have her back, she has mine. Okay, but this is where I get the entitlement thing from, Zig.
Okay.
We see Instagram models, celebrities, you know, whatever like that. They got the body, like, you know, the breasts, the ass, and all this hips, curves, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you got some women, not all, but you have some women that feels like because I look like this, because I present myself a certain way that they are entitled to being catered to hand and foot. They are entitled.
Okay.
They are entitled for you to be like,
yo, what's up, LC?
What's up?
That's Adam.
Yeah, what's up, Adam?
What's up, LC?
I know
just making sure, bro. You getting older.
But the entitlement of you got to do this. Now, let me be very clear. You deserve what you deserve. You want what you want. Your standards are your standards. I understand that. But just because you saying you look a certain way, that means you automatically entitled.
Hey, Jay Smooth.
What's up, Jay Smooth? So Justin says nobody owes you anything, man or woman. You are a damn adult. It is on you to do
Right.
two. Nowadays, it takes two. If it ain't two pulling two, you need someone new. All right, he got a rhyming pattern.
Yeah, you see him, huh?
So,
I can hear him saying in his voice.
Right. So the entitlement is,
Yeah.
I'm not disregarding that. Let me be very clear. I'm not saying that you don't deserve, like men deserve what they deserve from a woman, and a woman deserves what she deserves from a man. But that, oh, I look good, I deserve, or I'm entitled for a man to pay Gucci, Chanel, pay all the bills. I keep my money. That's it. If you're not spoiling me on a day-to-day basis with 5-star restaurants, with foreign cars, foreign vacations.
Who is saying this?
The social media era.
Lord have mercy. Who is saying this?
Well, listen to what I'm saying, bro. You have some, not all.
Our sellers can't keep up with that.
Right. So that's just like saying, right? A woman would tell a man, quit. Why would I be submissive to you if we going 50-50 on bills? So in other words, a man would tell you, well, it's in a woman's nature to be submissive to a man because that's what tradition of society has told us, or to the general population of human beings, is that a woman's supposed to be submissive to a man, because I don't like bringing it up, but the Bible says it. If you read the Bible, a woman is supposed to, right.
Cobalt said, well, back off social media. I go to, man. Yeah, it was a short little run, Cobalt.
Right. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like this. A woman needs to understand this, and a man needs to understand this. Just brought it up. I feel like this. There is no such law. There's no constitution. There is nothing in the Bible. Yes, they might have scriptures and stuff that tells you that stuff in the Bible. I don't like to bring that up because that's a whole different topic and discussion. But what I'm saying is, in order for you to feel entitled to something, you have to have actions behind your efforts, if that makes sense. So that's saying, like,
you have to earn it, essentially, is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, just because you're a woman doesn't mean you necessarily are entitled to being spoiled. Just vice versa for a man. You're not entitled for a woman to be submissive to you just right then and there. Let me tell you why. Because what have you done to show that person that you're entitled to the things that you want? Just because you're a woman, you get bags, vacations, bills paid, just because you're a woman. You see what I'm saying, Zig? I'm saying I don't mind doing things for a woman, as far as like if I see if it's reciprocating back to me.
Right.
And I'm not even talking about sexual activities. I'm not even saying that. I'm talking about if I see that the conversation is dope, the vibes are good. If I see your energy and how you moving and how you think and how we vibe when we in each other's presence. Those things that you feel like a woman deserves, as far as like you as that particular woman, because every woman is different and every woman feels like you don't have to do this and that. All I ask is that you just be honest with me. Some women just want the simplest things in life, but you have another group of women and they will be like, I need foreign vacations, foreign cars. I need the latest bags, shoes, clothes. I need the duplex, the condos. I need the VIP sections. There's nothing less. 5-star restaurants. If you ain't doing that, stay away from me. First of all, that's their prerogative.
Right.
That's their life. I don't judge them. They are entitled to that. But don't think somebody's just entitled to do them things for you just because you're a woman. Just like I don't expect. What's up, Lala?
What's up, Lala?
I don't expect a woman to be submissive to a man just because he's a man.
You got to give her a reason.
You got to earn it for a reason. So to provide, to protect, or just, I guess she has to feel
be a good person.
Yeah, just be a good person. In order for that woman to, so Copo said, I recall the Bible saying something like, men, love your woman, and women, respect your man. Oh, hold up. Men, love your woman, and women, respect your man. Nothing about you being entitled to be spoiled because you look like a bar. I mean, bro, it's crazy though, bro. The social media era nowadays, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the entitlement. You shouldn't be entitled to do anything. It's not written in stone. It's not written in law.
Do you think it's because of these TV shows like these these housewife shows? I'm not saying that particularly, but like those type of shows.
Yes. And this goes.
So they see them doing it. So,
bro, I feel like this just because you feel like this is what you need. So Lala says that no one is entitled to anything. You do good, and good always come back to you. I agree with you, Sean. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like, this is no knock on nobody. I'm just saying, like, because I don't want people to get it confused and be like, well, Sean, what you mean? Like, women is not entitled to this and that, and men, what you mean, Sean? I'm just saying, though, how can you say you're entitled to something when you haven't earned anything? That's just like saying this, Zig. I just met you, right? I'll be like, man, what's up, dog? You don't know me from a can of paint. Am I entitled to showing you respect? Right off the rip?
Yeah, everybody.
Think about it. Am I entitled to put my trust in you? Am I entitled to show you?
Oh, respect? No, yeah.
Right? Respect is not given, it's earned. I have to earn people respect. I have to earn people's loyalty. I have to earn people's trust. Just with a woman, I have to earn her love. I have to earn her trust. She's not entitled to giving me those things just because I'm a man. Yes, I think everybody deserves respect, Justin. But what I'm saying is, just because I know, like, if I've never met you before, right? Yes, people gonna think you're entitled. I'm not entitled to show you respect. Like, it'd be the simplest things, like good morning. Like, people say you gotta speak to somebody. Some people don't. You can say good morning, and some people look at you like they'll walk right past you.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that say good morning to everybody, and then
but that's what I mean by that, J Smooth. Like, I'm not saying people don't deserve respect, but some people feel like you're not entitled to respect because I don't know you. What have you done to earn my respect? As far as like whatever. So, 8-Bit said a letter from 8-Bit. Oh Lord, here you go. All right. Respect the head that wears the crown, or may all your bacon burn in the
all your bacon burn and dying cheeks.
Oh man,
that boy a fool, man.
I feel like everything has to be. It has to be reciprocated. You have to work on things.
Well, right.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's a good point. Even in friendship, just like you said, like what everybody mama, I'm sure everybody mama in here said this. Everybody ain't your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't your friend. And you gotta, and those that are, they earn that. Right. They earn that access to you. And I think that is true. Some people aren't entitled to your time and your space and your energy.
Right.
And Sing, I'm sorry, is it Sang? It's Sang, right? I want to make sure I'm saying her name right. I don't want to get in trouble.
She'll correct you.
I got in trouble already.
She will probably correct you if you have more troubles, bro. Trust me.
Sang, I believe everyone deserves love, respect, and grace. Okay.
I believe so too.
But I do. Everyone does.
But everybody's not, like I said, everybody's not gonna. You don't
Sang. Get that. Okay, see, that's what I make sure.
Everybody, but that's just like saying, everybody deserves that, but. I mean, does everybody? You have to earn that, though. It's just not something you just give. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just give.
So if you say good morning to somebody and they just brush you off, you won't be fit. You won't feel no kind of way about it.
Oh, I won't. I really won't. Because
so if you walk in, you like, all right, hey, good morning.
If I'm in a public place and I spoke to a random stranger and I said, "Oh, hey, good morning," and they didn't speak, okay, all right, cool. I just keep it going. But now, if it's somebody that I see on a regular basis, hey, good morning, and they don't speak, they're like, well, damn, like, what's going on? Like, really? You know what I'm saying? But that's just like,
so if you're in the elevator, you know, somebody, you coming down from the 12th floor, you coming down to 1, it stops on 7. Somebody comes in the elevator. What you tell it? You're not gonna say what is S Rider doing?
But you're not entitled to speak to everybody. If you don't feel like you want to speak to somebody, you don't have to speak to them.
No, I agree. I'm just saying, like, that's your philosophy. That's kind of your thing. It's like you're not really, you kind of in your own bubble, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I speak 9 out of 10 times. I speak. You feel me? I speak or whatever like that. But I'm saying is, that's just like, for instance, right? What do they say when you're dealing with a woman? You must always open up the door. Like if a woman comes,
chivalry.
You open the door for a lady. The ladies always go in first. Women go in first. But women, that's something that you can do. You're not entitled to do that. That's just something that was taught. That was something that was established in tradition in human life. You feel me? A man might say like, man, some men, not all. Some men might feel like, hey, man, you're a woman. You're supposed to be independent, right? Get your own door. Open up your own car door and all this other stuff. But you're not entitled to open the door for a lady. You're not entitled to do them things. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by that, Zig. Like the entitlement of a woman will tell you quick, why should I be submissive? You're not entitled for me to be submissive to you. What have you done for me to be submissive to you, to cater to your needs? You know, some women feel like if I'm going 50-50 with you on bills, there's no damn way I'm being submissive to you. And I don't give a damn if they do say women has to be submissive to men. They not
would you like a woman in your relationship? Would you like a woman to be submissive? Whatever that word is. I know it's a trigger word for some people.
I like a woman. If I'm a cater to a woman, I like reciprocation. I like the energy to the flow. There's submissive. I'm just using that word because that's a word that's been thrown around a lot. As far as from women in general, bro. Like they'll tell you quick. They're not. Why should I be submissive? And submissive doesn't mean like you do every damn thing your man tells you to do. Submissive means they're gonna cater to you. They're gonna go out their way to make sure that you're happy because you're handling your business as a man. That's all that is. So I would want my woman to cater to me just like I would.
So should a woman be submissive to a man that she's not married to, even if they're still dating?
I would say no.
I'm just asking, just seeing what your thoughts on that.
That I don't think she should.
You see what I'm saying? Because when we talking about this topic, are they married or are they?
I mean, I would say it takes time, just like anything else, Zay. Like I mean, that's the best way I can put it because you just don't be submissive just off the rip. Like now, you do have situations where, you know, if a man is taking care of everything just like that off the bat, like they probably don't know this woman from a can of paint. That's just like prime example, Future, right? He'll tell you quick, like, because he has that type of money and that's his money. He does what he does with his money. But there was an interview where he said, man, I could just meet a woman and I'll fly her out to this place, that place, I think he said the most he ever spent on a woman in a week. And he probably known her for about 2 days. It's like 50 to 60 to 100,000, bro. You feel me? And he don't even know her. But a woman would be submissive to him because look what she's doing.
You would say it depends on how long they've been dating at Cobalt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it takes time.
Because not everybody believes in marriage, right? So
there you go.
Yeah,
so,
I'm just wondering.
I mean,
A-Bill said, go live in Boston, you'll love it. Yeah, a lot of people in Boston, they didn't have the Southern like hospitality or Southern like lingo that we have down here. Like, how you doing, sir? Like, you know, we put salutations in front of a lot of things like sir, ma'am. Not up there.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just what I'm saying though, bro. It's like, you know, I feel like everything has to be earned. You know what I'm saying? From love, trust. Justin says someone has to extend an act of kindness though. We are all responsible for exhibiting the beauties of what we want a better world to live in. I mean, yeah, I agree. I mean, you have to show somebody, you have to get somebody to open up to you. You have to get somebody to get to a point where, you know, Justin also says people up north think you're plotting on them when you are polite. Oh wow. Well, I wouldn't know because
he's well traveled, so I'm sure
yeah,
he knows.
No, because I never been up north that much. But yeah, man. I mean, I just feel like the entitlement, though. I don't think people should be feeling entitled to certain things unless you earn them. Cobo said they may have been dating for a long time and plan to get married, but circumstances may prevent them from getting married. You know, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you might disagree to agree on certain things and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, Zig, let me be very clear. I appreciate women for what they do, right? I don't take nothing away from a woman. Like, a woman give birth to us, right? They sacrifice their bodies to give birth to us, right? They deal with a lot of stuff that us men would never understand, as far as like, you know, their bodies and stuff like that. They go through every month. We know what they go through every month. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I appreciate women, and they are strong, bro. Like, they are strong. Women are strong. Men, us black men and men in general, we are strong too. But the entitlement, like feeling like you're entitled to something that you haven't earned. That just like, are you entitled to winning a championship, Zay? Think about it.
You gotta earn that. You gotta go through the season, you gotta go through the playoffs, you gotta
you're
not get injured. Yeah.
That's just like saying I'm LeBron James. Okay. Are you entitled to winning a championship every year? Now, some people will be like, well, Tom Brady, it seems like he's entitled to winning it because he always gets it. But he has to earn it, though. Whether you agree with some of the things that he did to get it, he had to still earn it, still go on the field and whatever. I feel like everything, you're not entitled to things unless you give a person a reason to give you those entitlements, if that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta earn it.
Like I said,
and then two people gotta learn, I guess, on the flip side, to make people earn those things.
You gotta talk.
You gotta communicate. Like we said with Tay, that C word that always comes up every episode. Communication.
Exactly.
You gotta communicate.
Like I said, I'm not against, and like I said, I've stated this very clearly. When it comes to whatever woman that I decide to be with in the near future, right? She will be my number one priority. She will be the one that I'm gonna provide and protect. But at the same time, though, it's like, that's just me as a man stepping up to the plate. But at the same time, though, I'm gonna have a discussion, and I'm not gonna hold back nothing. This is what it is. Like, this is what I bring to the table. This is what I'm to offer. This is what I'm like. If we decide to take that step, right, me and my woman, and we decide to say, oh, we're gonna move in together, that's a big responsibility. Now we got to come together before we even think about saying, all right, let's go find a place. What can you afford? What can I afford? What can we do? You know, I feel like nowadays, Zig, everything should be about teamwork, especially relationship, marriage. It shouldn't be an individual thing. It shouldn't be no individual thing when it comes to relationships. It should be a team. If y'all together, y'all truly care about each other, y'all truly in love, and y'all trying to build a foundation together, it should be a team effort. It shouldn't be, yes, as individuals, y'all got to do y'all thing outside the relationship, as far as like, you know, you go to work, you handle your business, you handle your end of the bargain. But if I'm able to provide for my woman, as far as like take care of majority of the bills, whatever I can do to make my woman's life as easier as possible.
So besides bills, what are we as men, what should we be doing for our women? You know, we always say bills, provide, protect, but like what do you think?
Affection, communication, attention, listening. This goes both ways, Zig.
No, I know. I'm just, you know, from a man's standpoint, you know.
From a man's standpoint,
yeah.
My understanding, from
your standpoint.
Yeah. From a man's perspective, I would say this.
Or, you know, besides, you know, paying the bills and everything, like what are some other things you think that us men should be focused on?
Affection, paying attention,
And when you say affection, what are some examples? Like,
I guess I don't know. Every woman, like you have, that's a love language that
of
you
course,
got.
you got to figure it out between your.
I mean, you got kissing, touching. Some women like for you to grab them from behind and just, just I don't know. Every woman is different.
Someone
like,
you may, dance with them. A little something in the
dance, massage, just a kiss on the cheek. I don't know. I can't speak for every.
So, no. I'm just. There's no right or wrong answer. Just
right.
Just talking.
But if the affection, I mean, that can go. Every woman like different things. So
right.
A woman likes for you to, to cater to them, show them respect,
give them that time.
Right. So if they speaking, and I hate to say this, and sometimes this annoys a man too, but a woman wants you to observe things without her telling you. I've learned that. Long time.
So observe things without her telling us. So what? So what's an example of that? I already know where you kind of going with it, but just for conversational purposes.
It can mean anything, bro. Like if she's telling you, it can mean anything from. It don't even have to go as far as like buying gifts, but if she's telling you something like, "Oh, I like to do certain things," or "I always had a passion to paint," or "I've always had a passion to go here," or "If I never had an opportunity to do this and do that." Okay, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, that's what's up," and you kind of like, it's like you listen to her and you hear her, you hear the woman out, but it's kind of like, okay, it's kind of like mental notes. You know what I'm saying? Like, really?
It could be
really?
It could be chores in the house. It could be chores.
Yeah. Or just in general, just
mental, be emotional and mental support.
Yeah.
Men need to be mind readers if possible.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like what I mean by that, bro. Like I said, if you listen to your woman and she says she likes to paint, like she said she always had a passion to paint. Oh, that's what's up. All right, what made you stop? And you just continue the conversation, but you in your back of your mind, you like, well, maybe I'm gonna surprise her. Shout out. Oh, all right.
Oh, all right. What's going on? We have just Tig coming in the building. Everybody throw a W in the chat for Tig. What's going on, y'all? Tig, you back to streaming? How you doing? So for those that are just seeing, we have Tig from Twitch TV. She is sharing her community with ours. What's going on? My name is Ziggy the Beast, along with my co-host S Ryder. This is Let's Hash It Out podcast, and we go over a lot of different topics through life. It could be some are funny topics, some are serious, some are earlier we were talking about like finance and some different things like that, and now we're talking about entitlement,
right,
and hashing out that. But yeah, appreciate you, Tig, for coming through. We're gonna get you a shout out in here once I get my bot up, and then once again, thank you for everybody coming through, and thanks again, Tig.
Yeah, man. Like I said, just observe a thing. You might say like Zig, like you might just, you listen to your woman and she says she likes painting, and like I said, you might set up some type of painting thing or whatever. Like it be the small things that you probably gotta just ain't really like reading their mind. But if you listen to your woman and you listen to what she's saying to you, she might just tell you things. She's not saying like, "Oh, I hope he catches what I'm saying." Like y'all can literally be having a conversation. And just, you're getting to know her, and you're getting to know her dislikes and likes, and you just be like, "All right, maybe I'm a surprise. I ain't gonna tell her nothing." I'll be like, "Man, let's go out," and she might be like, "Where we going?" Don't worry about it. It's a surprise. And it might be the same thing. She'd be like, "Oh, you listen?" Like you like that's the thing I kind of learned that took time, because sometimes I do the normal just like that, but take them out to dinner. But I try to like listen to what they like and just surprise them. Like, hey, you said you like these, you like different flowers, or just the little gestures to say like, I'm listening. You know what I'm saying?
Sang says, how does privilege and entitlement differ in this platform?
You want to answer that one, Zach?
Because privilege and entitlement, they do kind of...
They go hand in hand to me.
They do kind of... That's a very good question, Sang. Let me go. Wait, go ahead and say what you think.
I guess, like I said, privilege. Like I said, it's a privilege. Listen to what you say. It's a privilege. So it's a privilege to be in somebody's presence. It's a privilege to receive, I guess, like an allowance. How we tell our kids? Like they'll be like, I deserve. What do you deserve? You don't pay no bills in the house. But if we give you money, that's a privilege. Because if we say, all right, in order for you to get this money, we'll give you $10, $10, $20.
All right, so this is the definition, so we can educate ourselves and everybody. So, privilege is defined as having special rights, advantages, or immunities. Entitlement is defined as believing oneself to be inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment.
They go hand in hand. You go hand in hand. I mean,
it's actually a social I won't say experiment, but it's like a social exercise. I think that whole topic. Very good question, Sane.
Yeah, it's a very good question. I mean, like I said, that's just like
this on here.
I would say the environment, Zig, if that's the best way I can say it. So let's just say, right. Some people entitlement might come from their environment. Do I mean that one? So if I can give you a prime example to the community. You might have grew up in a family, right, where your mom and dad, they spoiled you, your uncle, your aunts, whatever. Everybody's rich in your family. So as you growing up, you know nothing but the finer things in life. It's not your fault. It's just that your parents, your family, they just spoiled you. So as you grow, your entitlement, like you're privileged. So we'll look at it, man, you're privileged to have these type of things. You're privileged. In other words, you're blessed to have a good life and to get the finer things in life. But what a privilege can be taken.
And then the entitlement is like, I guess you're saying that you, because of your status, saying that, or because in wrestling terms, or because I'm a Flair, I deserve to be. No, you gotta get to the back of the line and work your way up to the. I got you.
So the entitlement might come from being privileged all your life. That's not a knock on nobody, because you didn't ask when you got born in this world. You didn't ask to be privileged.
You didn't ask to be.
And
you didn't ask to. You didn't have a choice in your parents. You didn't have a choice in your race, skin, complexion. Your nothing. But
the privilege. Some people feel like they are privileged and they're entitled to certain things because of their environment. That's all they know. They always got the finer things. They always got the newest, whatever it may be in life. They always got the newest of the new. They never had no old stuff. They always had the newest of the new. They always went on some of the biggest trips. They always went to these events. They always was able to go to these concerts, meet these certain amount of people. No knock on them whatsoever.
Right.
But at the same time, though, a privilege can be taken away, just as an entitlement can also, it has to be earned. You know what I'm saying? You can't be entitled to something and you never earned it. Like, I'm sorry. That's just not how life is. That's just like saying, if I step onto this job, because I got experience and I know more than y'all, I'm entitled to taking your position. No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Because how? I know.
You don't know what I've been through. Yeah.
Right. You're not entitled to nothing. You have to earn everything. And that's all I'm saying, though. A woman to tell you quick, Zig, that she would be submissive to you if you make her comfortable, if you showing her the signs and the efforts of what Sang said about the emotional mental support. You're doing your best. Like I said, every woman, every man is different. So I can only speak on my personal experience of what I've learned from other people, what I've learned from other women and men, as like my uncles and aunties and cousins and stuff like that.
Jono?
What's up, Jono? So, you take those life lessons that you learn, and you kind of gotta just you take all of that and you put it in your own perspective and you go off of that. So Jay Smooth said we need to embrace the face. We need to embrace the world as become a
come on, bro. The Holy Cross education, meritocracy,
whatever. What you have or had is no longer a guarantee as long as you live. You constantly have to earn your keep. Yeah,
this boy here. But no, you're right, Jay Smooth.
I mean, yeah, nothing is guaranteed though. Nothing is guaranteed.
Kimmy says social media also encourages entitlement.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts, because when people post stuff, people are entitled or expect people to, why no one likes my post? Nobody gotta like your stuff.
You ain't entitled to being your stuff to being
Yeah.
like. But see, she said something about Justin LeBoy's toxic memes. But I say that the instant
fictitious profile versus a real life. That's true. And Esrata talked about that in the previous episodes, living the fake life on social media versus in real life in IRL. She also says if you like enough Justin LeBoy's toxic memes, you'll start feeling entitled because you will only start seeing posts similar to those that glorify you and that position, aka the algorithm.
But I also think too, you can't take everything that people post on social media serious as well. We gotta also understand that too, because some people just post just for entertainment and they
trolling.
Yeah, they just trolling.
Get reactions out of people.
Really not like that. They just be like, man, social media is one big entertainment platform, and I just want to engage in it. That's some people. You got some people that take that stuff seriously, but you also got some good people that just be like, man, I'm about to go on here and troll and have a good time. But real shit, like real stuff, dog. They may not be nowhere near how they are on Instagram. Not to say it in a bad way, but they might post stuff. You be like, man, that's all they post is memes and what they want. But in actuality, they probably some of the kindest people you ever know, and they really out for their people. And there's nothing wrong with that, because what is social media? It's an entertainment. So entertainment can mean anything from reality to fictional. So you can make entertainment whatever you want. Does it necessarily mean that it's real or that it's true? No, it's not. So you got to be careful with that as well. You can't take everything serious, and you can't just jump to conclusions.
Me, I'm a troll. No, I know you're not, dog.
But you can't take everything that somebody posts serious, or they'll tell you quick, man. I just be on here just posting. Y'all already be taking this stuff seriously when I'm just having a good time, and just because it's my page, I have the right to post what I want to post. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't.
Nah, 8-bit, you're not a troll, bro. You post a lot of things that people can take and use in their everyday life.
Right.
Some people just decide if they want to take it or leave it. But man, this was a great show. Yeah. You said you do got a point. Hey, what's up, Mr. Box? What's up, Box? Brother Balls.
What's up? Yeah, man. Like I said, bro, it's nothing wrong with people having entitlements though, but I don't feel like you're entitled to anything. Like Jay Smooth said, everybody has to earn whatever their standards are. Like we ain't saying you got to lower your standards or anything, but just because you feel like you are a man that feels like a woman is entitled to being submissive, and a woman feels like they're entitled to getting the finer things in life just because of the fact that they're women. Yes, they do deserve the world. Women do deserve the world, Zig, but men deserves the world as well from women. Vice versa. This is not a one-way street. Women, if you're gonna cater, that's what it's supposed to be. Men cater to women, women cater to men. Plain and simple. There is none of that other stuff about, I'm not supposed to spend my money, a man. And like I said, some women grew up in a household where their father taught them, like, look, a man's supposed to take care of you. You're not supposed to handle nothing in the household. There's nothing wrong with that, because they daddy. Remember a previous episode?
We talked about. I was just about to say that.
A woman first love is her daddy. If they have that real good daddy-daughter relationship, so of course she's going to take the advice and learn the life lessons that her father taught her. So you can't knock her for that. But what I'm saying is, we have some men and women as well. They just feel like, I don't care what what have you done for me to do that. Just because you're fine, because you good looking, you deserve these things. It's more than looks. Looks can fade away just like that. All you're gonna have to fall back on when you get older, because at some point we all gonna not have the same bodies. We all gonna start breaking down and looking different when we older. But at the same time, what you're gonna have to fall back on: loyalty, respect, honor, trust, and love for your particular woman, and vice versa for women that have their men. That's all I'm saying. Bro.
Some good topic, bro. It was pretty good. I like that. We might even have to revisit that once Tay gets back on the road with everything. And any closing remarks before we end the show?
Just no, I keep preaching the same thing over and over, bro.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. So go ahead close us out, bro.
Yeah, once again, I appreciate everyone that tuned in, that continuously support us. We appreciate everybody that tunes in every Tuesday, and they actually get involved with the conversations and give us a different point of view of the topics that we bring to the forefront. And I just want to continuously say that check on your strong friends, check up on your strong family. Don't take nobody for granted. Don't take any day that you live and that you're alive and breathing. Don't take it for granted. Just understand that at the end of the day, just thank God that you're alive and just keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward, man. Like whatever pain you may be feeling, whatever you may be going through in life is temporary. And, just keep faith in yourself and God, and everything will work out. So that's all I have to say, man.
What can we find you on social media, bro?
You can find me on Instagram at s._writer _ on Instagram. If y'all want to follow me on Facebook, Sean Griggs, I'll give y'all my real name. Y'all can find me on Facebook and on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, but not as active. Mm-hmm. But if you want to follow me, it's Young Rock 12345 on Twitter.
Man, what kind of username is that?
I don't be on Twitter that much, dog. So I'm mostly on Instagram. So.
All right. Well, that's where y'all can find S Rod at, man. Definitely appreciate the topics today. And y'all know me, I'm Ziggy the Beast. Y'all can find me on pretty much everything, Ziggy the Beast. See the little rotate up here. My main platform is Twitter. So if y'all want to hit me up and probably get a quicker response, Twitter is where I'm at. I'm trying to get S Rod to get on Twitter because that's where y'all be at too. I'm gonna eventually get him over on Twitter with me, but it's a working process.
I'm on Twitter. I just don't tweet a lot. I just be observing and liking
people. He be lurking.
Yeah, I be lurking. But I show support.
So
stuff like that. So
all right, y'all. You know how we do after this? We're gonna peel back the curtain. If y'all into that type of thing, we're gonna peel back the curtain and kind of do our post show talk. We kind of talk about a little bit more things on the technical side about the podcast and maybe get a little bit more personal with you all. So if y'all are interested with that, stay tuned. We're just going to go ahead and end the actual official show for some of our other platforms. And a good night. Hey, all right, good night, bro. We'll still be here, though. Those that on Twitch, we're going to still keep it kicking. And for those on Facebook and YouTube, y'all will be still there as well. Just stay tuned through our credits. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.
Get out your feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back and hash it out. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Men lie, you women lie, but numbers don't. We can debate if you want, but I know you really won't. I'ma reach and guess my percentage on the test. I'm sure like Holmes, detective skills, he be at the max. S Rider, his topics, he bringing me the best. Ziggy the Beast, he be streaming, that man is built for next. TikTok, she wear the dress, but don't try to press. I'm S dotted, I'm camping smacking, we at your neck. Hash it out, 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 and we gon' hash it out. Hash it out, hash it out, hash it out, hash it out. Let's get your cups and sit back and let's talk and hash it out. Get out your feelings and stop the killing and run your mouth. We talking east to the west, I'm not bringing back the south. Bases is loaded, 2 strikes and 1 more, I get you out. Let's talk about like adults and sit back.
What's good, bro? What's good, everybody? Welcome to the post-show kickback. This is where we kind of just talk about some things we're working on for next week, and give y'all a little bit more access to us, from the unprofessional side that you get during a podcast and different things of that nature. Let us know what y'all think of the show. Let us know if there's some topics y'all like to see us hash out. Let us know in the comments, and we'll probably hang around for another like 10 minutes, and then we'll probably dip out. So what's good, bro? What you got? What you think we got cooking for next week?
I don't know, dog. We're trying to do more different things where we can really tap in with the community. I like to kind of give y'all the previews like closer to the date. I don't really like to, So I don't know. We'll have some interesting topics for y'all next week. We definitely reinventing some of these topics, trying to make it more original. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to sit back and think about it because the community, we pretty much talked about every and anything, but there's still a lot out here that I think we can focus on. And, I want people to really engage and, come out to our platform and speak their minds and let us know what's on their thoughts, process, and stuff like that. So we'll see, though. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. Not tonight, though. Not tonight.
Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. Hash it out. Follow the podcast on Instagram. That's probably where we're most active as a podcast. Jay Smooth said he loves the show. Can we talk about the educational system? Hey, all right. We could definitely talk about that.
Yeah, I think it wasn't a main topic.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it was because I think we talked about it with Tay on one of the episodes where we did bring up educational system as far as like I think was talking about the crime that was going on in the city as far as like the carjackings and stuff, and we did actually talk about it. But
so do you want to talk about it more from a systemic point of view, or from like us as black people, or like classes that's taught that don't really matter? Like, is that what you want? Because we could talk about all of that. I'm cool with all that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like we can always there's topics. Go ahead.
Because we could even bring Lyndon on because he see it firsthand.
I was asked to tell you guys to talk about warning signs. That's a good topic.
Ooh, warning signs.
Yeah, red flags.
Yeah, everybody be posting at the red flag.
Yeah, that's actually a great topic. So
great podcast. Love the topics. Thanks, Cobalt. Appreciate you, bro.
This, y'all? And I'll post it throughout the week. How about this? Since Zig said what we got for y'all, how about this? Y'all either comment or follow me and Zig or whatever like that, how it used to be versus how it is. We could definitely revisit that, J Smooth.
I like that.
Yeah, we could do that. But if y'all want to hit us up, like I said, if y'all follow us on Facebook, follow us individually, DM us or drop a comment below or whatever.
Or y'all could DM because you have admin access, so they could DM the podcast channel.
Yes.
Yeah, and you'll get it.
It doesn't matter. And y'all let us know what topics y'all would like to discuss. I feel like y'all been here supportive and y'all been kicking back and tuning in with us every Tuesday. So
get some input in the show, yeah.
To show our appreciation, y'all let us know what y'all want to talk about. What y'all might want to rehash out some topics from the past. Like y'all might want to rehash
some old episodes.
Right. So let us know. Hit us up and tell us like what y'all would like for us to discuss.
So we got two already. We got education system and we got red flags. All right.
Red flags.
That is one funny thing I see on because some people make it a little funny. They'll be like,
some people make it funny, and some
people get serious. They be like, oh, he eating cornflakes, red flag.
Right.
You're like, damn.
Somebody have an iPhone.
You got an iPhone, red flag.
All right, bet.
You're like, all right. But once again, man, we definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And I always say this too. Even the ones that aren't chatting, if y'all just want to just listen to us while y'all washing dishes, making dinner, doing y'all hair, getting ready for tomorrow, whatever, like that's support too. So we appreciate all y'all. And I think that's all I got, man.
Yeah, man. Other than that, man, I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. y'all enjoy these playoffs. If y'all into the NBA playoffs, let us know.
Ooh, we hadn't hashed out some of these sports topics.
Yeah, man. We definitely, like I said, we could. This podcast is not just limited to men versus women. Like we can actually talk about any and everything that
It's
y'all.
really everything.
Like I said,
Yeah.
if y'all want, like I said, y'all let us know what topics y'all want to discuss. But we definitely, football season is not. It's almost here, but it's not almost here. Right now, we focus on the NBA playoffs, of course. Miami and Boston is playing at this very moment as we speak, and it seems like it's a very competitive game. The draft was tonight. Yeah, the NBA draft. I think Orlando is getting the number 1 overall pick. So
they drawing the numbers.
Yeah, so Orlando got the number 1 overall pick, and
okay, the Magic. Okay,
Oklahoma Thunder has the 2nd pick, but they got the draft order already.
Best
and why is it
Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Oh, I never said that. My
hash out best cereal.
My best cereal that I love. I don't care what nobody say. My favorite cereal is Golden Grams.
All right, bro. Y'all take it.
You act Golden Grams. I have many.
What's wrong with this man, bro?
I have many cereals I eat. I don't see how y'all like Cookie Crisp.
I don't like that either. I don't see how you like Golden Grams.
Crisp.
That's the one with that bell with the blue shirt.
I got a topic: role reversal, women truckers, women being mailmen. What y'all think? I think that's tremendous.
Mm-hmm.
We can save it for another episode. That could be.
We'll add it to the list. But I'm seeing that now.
Well, that could be a great topic, but that would have to pertain. So, Lyndon, I know you know this, but we can talk about it, but we would rather have a woman perspective and a woman guest to come on to also give their perspective, because I like that topic. So the women in general are getting jobs that we never thought. So think about it. They got women assistant coaches in the NFL, women
Facts.
Yeah, like women assistant coaches in NBA, like Becky Hammond. I think she's some type of coach. I forgot what type of coach, but
she started with the Spurs, but I know she's working her way up the ranks now.
Yeah, I don't know if she's in the WNBA or not, but I know for a fact that they have even on the Pelicans, Lyndon. I don't know her name.
Teresa Witherspoon.
Yes, she's an assistant coach for the Pelicans.
She went to Louisiana Tech.
Yeah, so
back when Louisiana Tech was like a powerhouse in women's basketball.
Yes, and you do. You are right, Lyndon. There's a lot of women that's in the trucking business too that actually got I actually know somebody that actually has that.
No. Who don't believe in astrology? I love astrology. Maybe Esrada don't.
I don't believe in that horoscope stuff.
Well, not in the horoscope stuff, but astrology. Like I love the stars and constellations and stuff.
Talking about horoscopes, I think that's
like this stuff.
That Leo.
Like Leo, yeah.
King, a Scorpio king date a Sagittarius, and if the Sagittarius.
Hey, I think it would be funny though. I think it would be fun. We could hash that out,
bro.
But that's part of hashing it out. They might need to get you to come over to the.
Man, y'all could kill me with all that other stuff, man. Or a Scorpio.
Hey, so when were you born?
I was born November 20th.
November. So what is that?
Scorpio.
So because you're a Scorpio, so what that is, Kimmy? Since you're a Scorpio, what that mean?
I don't know. Bro, I'm telling you, people will be like, who has the best sex? Scorpios and Sagittariuses and Leos. I'm a Gemini. What? That's a water sign. What is this? Captain Planet? What is this? Fire, earth, water? Man, get out of here with all that.
And you had that, and we had that one random guy, Heart.
Man, come on, man, get out of here with all that, man. I don't want to hear all that, man.
Scorpios with best. Okay. Scorpios. This man laughing.
Man, I don't know, dog. I have no comment.
We can hash out horoscopes. Shit, let's hash that. Let's hash out horoscopes.
We can, bro. I'm just saying.
Y'all know somebody that read tarot cards? Bring them on too.
Oh Lord, Mrs. Cleo.
Hey, that would be lit. I think that would be a lit episode, bro.
Bro, y'all kill me with this, dog. I just, like I said, I don't knock nobody, but a lot of people, I'm like,
So Sean, so y'all heard it here first. Sean's a Scorpio. So what that mean? That mean he don't respect people when he get in the elevator with them.
See, look, Linda, Gemini season. What the hell is a Gemini? Sound like Harry Potter, like Slytherin and Gryffindor and all these. Like, come on, man, where y'all going with all this?
You know you watch Harry Potter. Chill out.
I do. That's why I
know.
I watched a lot of Harry Potter movies.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, shit. The Half-Blood Prince. I watch all that, boy. Come on.
You know what's funny? I've never seen a Harry Potter movie, but I've read all the books.
Yeah, well, you a Harry Potter fan then.
I've never seen them. I've read all the books though.
I read the books too. The movies fire though. I like the movies. I ain't gonna sit up here and stunt.
Because I know everything that happened, you know. I think I had the most fun reading Prisoner of Azkaban though. I don't know why. That one stuck out the most to me.
That was the
third one when he I think he like blew his auntie up. He blew up into a balloon.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's right.
See, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I was like, what he did? What? Why?
He found out the prisoner was really his uncle.
Yeah.
That was his godparent. So yeah.
Hey man, we could talk. See, we could hash out Harry Potter.
We can talk about movies. It's whatever, dog. I'm with whatever.
So we just letting y'all know, like, you know, we could talk about y'all need to give your favorite books as a post. Okay, we could do that.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't tell you the last time I really read a book. I don't even know where to start at to even read books.
Hey, bro, you still green eggs and ham? Dr. Seuss was in his bag when he wrote that.
Yeah, he was.
This boy saying he was.
Sam I am and all the other stuff. You know,
Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. So I don't know, bro. We can talk about you know what I'm saying? We can talk about the time on the clock, whatever y'all want to. It don't matter. But this horoscope stuff, y'all
just letting y'all. I think that would be a fun episode, bro.
Yeah,
hey, y'all know anybody that's really into horoscopes that read tarot cards and all that? Like, tell them hit me up. We're gonna get Sean. We're gonna get them to hash out horoscopes with my bro Sean. They might even give him a reading. Is that how you say it? Give him his reading for the day.
Mm-hmm. I guess.
Let's see, Kimmy be on it. Kimmy know somebody. I know Kimmy knows somebody. Yeah, we're gonna give S-Rider his reading for the day, and we're gonna tell him we gotta get rid of all this negative energy. You know what I'm saying?
And so in the near future, you taking a flight to Argentina and bungee jumping off a bridge, and man, get out of here, man. Get out of here.
What? Wow. It don't be that wild.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm not into it.
Oh, we're gonna hash it out.
But yeah, man.
Let me say I'll find someone.
Once again, man.
Miss Cleo here.
You have an assignment to do with those days. You have to go listen to the Kendrick Lamar album, and you
I will listen to it. Damn.
No. Mr. Morale and the
no. I got you, bro. I got the Apple
Music.
All right, so look, so y'all know.
Yep. There you go.
Add. There you go.
There you go.
Add to library.
Down and just listen to it. There you go, big bro.
So I'm gonna say Siri, play Mr. Morale. We're gonna start it.
Yeah.
All right. So according to Apple Music, the favorites and the favorite and popular songs have like the star on it.
See, look. Well, what's the songs I said? They already got
95, United,
and Die Hard.
Die Hard, Father Time.
Mm-hmm.
Silent Hill is the other one.
Yeah. And Purple Hearts.
Oh wait, did I download the wrong version? They got
and I won't be shocked. I won't be shocked probably this Friday or the previous Friday. I wouldn't be shocked if he dropped a deluxe album.
We be talking about that. He dropped a deluxe. I bet. All right, y'all. For those that are on Twitch, we're gonna go ahead and send a raid over to LC. And hey, Boggs had a very good album. Boggs heard it. He came in during the TIG raid.
I'm telling you, bro, it's a dope album. So
Yeah, we talked about it during our intro. We talked about Kendrick, but yeah, definitely appreciate it. Y'all go tell the homie LC we said what's up. And for those that are on Facebook and YouTube, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. If y'all are still here, if not, thank y'all anyway. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. This is S Rider. I'm Ziggy the Beast, and we just hashed it out once again live on this platform for you guys. And as always, thank you. Until the next one.
Yes, sir.
White cigars, welcome to our black movement, our black affairs, our black power, black thinking. Blood from the trees, black sacrifice, blood from the water, pray forward, Jesus Christ. We were once slaves of the world, slaves of the mind. Now we as black people were destined to shine. Wars, bigger dreams, enlightening hopes, realistic goals, powerful flows. Black president, black leaders, black culture. Let's paint the whole world black to show them what we stand for. Unity, strength, and our unwilling power. Salute to our black heroes underneath the flowers. Toast to black greatness, toast to black success. Toast to my black children, I wish you the best. Wish you happiness, wish you hustle. Don't forget the people who helped through the struggle. From chains to cages, we finally made it. Born into slavery, we found a way to escape it. Black people coming up, it's time to face it. World full of opportunities, go chase it. No more bad bitches, just black queens. No more niggas, we are all black kings. All black suits at the white affair. We on the brink of greatness, time will tell.
This is the definition of a black king on a black scene. Next to me, I got my black queen in my black jeans, black tee, feeling like Spike Lee. Black chain, black ring, do the right thing. Remember, we used to ball up on a block on a black top with my high tops with my black socks. Nowadays, the inside on an Xbox. Ain't nothing changed. I'm in the game on the black ops. Yeah, that mean it's Call of Duty. Also, I got my hands in the evidence do your duty. Please don't shoot me. Read me my rights. Now R.I.P. to Trayvon and R.I.P. Mike. Man, they got me boxed in, ready to rumble. But Martin and Malcolm and die just to see us struggle. All you need is your ring, your index and middle will come. Your pinky and thumb, put them together, freedom will come. Black power.
From chains to cages, we finally made it. Born into slavery, we found a way to escape it. Black people coming up, it's time to face it. World full of opportunities, go chase it. No more bad bitches, just black queens. No more niggas, we are all black kings. All black suits at the white affair. We on the brink of greatness, time will tell. Like Rosa Parks, I sat down up in history.